Deliberations are set to resume this morning in the sex trafficking trial of former hip-hop star Sean Diddy Combs. Yesterday, the juror reached a verdict on 4 of 5 counts, but they are deadlocked on the most serious charge. Jennifer Yoon joins me now from outside the courthouse where the trial is taking place in New York. So Jennifer, talk to us about what we learned yesterday.
We learned that there are serious, unpersuadable was the word that the jury used, differences of opinion within the 12 men and women of that jury that are going to decide if Sean Combs is going to spend the rest of his life essentially behind bars. So they did, as you say, come to a partial decision. They reached a verdict on 4 out of 5 of the charges he's facing, but these are charges that are less complicated than the one that they're stuck on. These are charges of sexual trafficking. Did Diddy sexually traffic his former longtime girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura? Did he transport her across state lines for the purpose of prostitution? Ditto with the woman who is testifying only under the name Jane publicly. Did Diddy sexually traffic her? Did he transport her across state lines for prostitution? But those are binaries, right? As difficult as the testimony and as long as this has been, the jury needs to decide, is he guilty or not guilty? Racketeering, the charge that they're stuck on, is a lot more complicated, and let me explain why. It essentially alleges that Diddy used his business empire, people who are hired by his record label, Bad Boy Records, people who are in his entourage, his friends, his buddies, his personal assistants, to commit crimes, and that they were kind of doing this on a repeated basis. They need to decide if Diddy is guilty of that, and then they need to decide which crimes did he commit with this organization, with this Combs enterprise. So is it kidnapping? Is it arson? Is it forced labor? Is it drug distribution? There's like 8 of them, and they need to be unanimous on which ones, and they need to decide that there are 2 at least crimes that were committed. And then on top of that, they need to decide, is the alleged sexual trafficking of Cassie a part of this racketeering activity? Is the alleged sexual trafficking of Jane also a part of this sexual activity? So you can appreciate, super complicated, and the little bit of the black box, the glimpse that we got into, it's that they're really split, and we're going to see how that plays out today.
Okay, so talk more about what we can expect today, Jennifer.
Yeah, they're going to keep on deliberating because that's what the judge told them to do. He brought them in at the end of yesterday, looked them in the eyes and said, and read them actually, the part of the instruction saying that, yeah, we don't want you to compromise what your judgments are. We want you to hold fast to your beliefs and your judgments, yes, but you do also have an obligation to talk to each other, consider each other's opinions in a pretty serious way. So whether or not that instruction is far enough to kind of push them to reach a verdict today, we'll just have to wait and see. I'll be here, or I'll be in there, and I'll come out and let you know whatever happens.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.